friends, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title below, I'm coming back to you today to show you this amazing hair I just got, to give you an initial review on this hair. I've only had it in for, I think today would make day 2-ish, about 2.5. So as you can see, it has like a slight curl to it now because I did put some curls in it using my I don't have it with me, but my little Soleil curling iron. Well, it's not really a curling iron, it's a straightener, but I used that. This hair I did purchase on my own. Let me see what all I need to tell you guys about this hair. I mean, so far so good. I created it into a V-part wig. Normally I create U-parts for my all of my installs, but for this particular one I wanted to try the V-part, which was created by Ivy here on YouTube, Ivy League Styles. So I wanted to try that because you're allowed to have less leave out at the top, you know, so I'm trying to protect my hair and grow it back the best way I can and get it back healthy. So anyways, back to the hair. This is the Brazilian, I think it's Brazilian Kinky Straight from Julia Hair. It's an AliExpress vendor. I did not order it through AliExpress. I went to the direct site. Ali Julia. This is the bag that it came in, all the bundles. Right now I have in the lengths of 26, 24, 22, and a 20. I did not fit all the bundles into my hair. I was literally struggling to put all of the hair on the cap. That's how much hair I have, and I love to have really thick bundles in my hair. I usually try to get 4 bundles. Any of you who's new to hair or just learning about hair or just want to know a little more period, so basically the longer the length that you get, the more hair that you usually need for bundles. So if you're getting like a 14-inch, you can probably get away with like 2 bundles of hair. But if you're getting like a 20-inch, 22, you know, or longer, you want to have at least 3 bundles of hair to make sure that your hair is covered, especially if you're trying to do as little leave out as possible. I want to show you guys the hair I have left. This is the hair in its original state. This is the 20-inch bundle right here. So this is how it looks. As you can see, it's kind of straight now because I used it to blend my own hair, but it still has this really beautiful fluffy texture to it, and you can still see some of the texture in there. I kind of had to straighten it out a little bit because my real hair just was not blending. Let me fix this. Okay, yeah, so my real hair just wasn't really blending that well with it because it's so crinkly, and my hair on the top, I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of heat damage on the top of my hair, which is why my hair up here is not only really short and kind of brittle, so we're trying to work on that a little bit, but also it's just too straight to blend in with this hair. So I just straightened out the, you know, kinks to it. It kind of looks like the way they go about making this this texture is they might braid it up into like small braids to process it in this way. It says unprocessed hair, but we all know that to get like certain textures and stuff, they do have to process the hair either way. So I do have a lot of the 20-inch bundle left. Let's see. So this is it in half. So it's folded in half. I don't think my arms might be able to stretch about this how much hair I have left. So quite a bit of hair, and I normally like to have a little bit of hair left. So, you know, in case if my hair isn't close enough, like when I was doing my U-part wigs, that I would be able to glue like some pieces closer to my closer to the parting space, so there's not that weird gap in there. If you have like thinner hair or really fine hair, is usually easier to see through, so you like to minimize the gap between your hair and where your wig starts. So just a little tip for anybody who that could be relevant to. But yeah, so far so good with the hair. I'm experiencing very little tangling, but again, I've only worn the hair 2 days. I did sleep in it the first night because I attempted to do the flexi rod curls in it. That was my first time doing flexi rods. I'm gonna post a video on that and its outcome. As you can see, that probably wasn't my favorite option since I did go ahead and curl the hair today with my straightening one. But the hair is really beautiful. I love it. It's really full and thick. Again, even the wefts themselves are like really, not really thin like that. I remember I had like when I was younger, I had some hair from the beauty supply. It was like the Free Tress Futura brand, something like that. Those tracks were so thin to where you don't want to work with the hair because it just feels like a lot of work. These seem like the perfect thickness of the track. Let me fix my background keeps turning around for some reason. Okay, but yes, this feels like the perfect like thickness to the weft thickness. You don't see that little weird beard on it, like what people call it, like the little flyaways. So the hair is constructed really well, which as a person who's been doing her own hair for years, and I've done other people's hair, I was kind of a semi-pro stylist for a while, which I don't really do anymore. I just kind of stick to doing my own hair. But for somebody who's been dealing with hair for a long time and just wearing hair for a long time, that's one of the better things. One of those good things you want to look out for is how well the tracks are wefted, because that can play a role in how much the hair sheds, and just even with blending your hair, especially with like if you have thinner hair, the little beard, if it's like sticking up and whatnot, it's going to be sticking out your hair. You're going to see that. So nobody likes that. So far so good. I did not seal my wefts on this hair. I wanted to because I do have some stuff to do that, but I kind of decided against it. But yes, I used a large dome cap to sew this hair onto. In this video, I'm going to insert some clips of not me necessarily working on the hair. If you want to see how to make a V-part wig, I guess you can check out Ivy's channel. I kind of just followed her method. I've been doing U-part wigs for years, and it's kind of the same. It's kind of the same method, only you're just following a V shape instead of the U shape, which it works. I think it looks a lot better and it's a lot easier to work with. So that's that 20-inch bundle that I have left. Let me tell you guys about the shipping process and whatnot. It did come via FedEx. I don't think I had express shipping, but I'm pretty sure I ordered the hair on like a Thursday and it came this following Tuesday. So today is Thursday. So the hair came on Tuesday. Delivered by FedEx, and inside the bag I also received, they sent me some extra goodies. I thought they would only send you like one thing or whatever, but this cute little bag, and I got a cute edge brush, which I did need another one, so I'm really glad that they sent that. That saved me a little money. They sent these cute earrings, this cute pair of earrings that are really, really adorable. It looks so fancy. The backs of them came kind of bent. And by the way, this was on a little card, but once I put them in my ear to try them on, I went ahead and bent them down again because I was like, well, it works. But yes, and then also the free pair of lashes that pretty much all the companies like to send their customers when you buy bundles. These, for me, these lashes are a little thick. Most times that the lashes they send are usually lower quality than this. These don't look that bad as in quality, but they look way too thick for somebody to really wear. So I'm thinking about doing a video on me trying on a free pair of lashes or whatever to see how these things really look. Because normally this is not something I would go for myself, but since this was free, why not? So that's that. Let me see. I I really don't have a whole lot to say about the hair right now. I'm really excited that I did try the Kinky Straight texture. I was looking for some hair that could be both affordable. I wanted some long lengths, and I got this hair on sale. They had on their website, if you spend a certain amount of money, you get $20 off. So initially I had a 24, a 22, a 20, and an 18 bundle deal in my cart, and there's a little shedding right there. My finger just caught onto the hair, and there's another piece. So I'm not saying the hair don't shed at all, you guys, but since I did make this into a V-part wig, I also sold in some large wig clips. I did 2 at the top on each side, and then 1 on each side here, and then 3 in the back, to because I want to be able to take my wig off every night, or at least almost every night. We're gonna see how I go with it. I'm not that good with routines, but I want to be able to take the hair off and try to let it last longer by not sleeping in it, because you know how hair gets, especially, you know, more affordable hair, when it starts tangling up in the back. So I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible, and to try to let this hair last as much as possible. Let me show y'all this texture. Like, it still looks like, with it straightened out, excuse me, with it straightened out, it looks like a nice, like, yucky texture, which is what I should have gone for. I don't know if they sell that texture or not, but I do love this, and I love how beautifully it blends in and how natural it looks, even, you know, because black girls can have long hair too. So anybody, whoever, you know, they don't know that to be true. I know plenty of black women who have really long, thick hair that's their natural hair. So black women can grow long, thick hair. So don't be fooled that, you know, everybody is wearing weave, even though I am. But I did want to do something, you know, more natural for me. I'm trying to get back to my roots, trying to get back to feeling more like myself, and just embracing my natural beauty. And I don't want to have to straighten my hair so much. Like I said, I have really bad heat damage on, like, the front of my head where my leave out is usually located. So I'm just trying to make better decisions for my hair, period. So this is a good way to do that, using low heat or no heat at all, which is gonna be kind of difficult for me. But yes, I think I've covered everything in this video that I can so far. I do plan on doing, like, some updates and whatnot on this hair, because not all of us got coins to be out here just spending on hair, spending buku dollars on hair all the time that's not lasting us. If I'm gonna invest some coins into my hair, I would like it to last at least a year, or 6 months to a year. So preferably a year. I do have hair that has lasted me a long time, and I still wear those bundles to this day. Hair that I sew down when I sew down my U part. This is my first time, like, putting clips on my U part, so, or V part. But yes, so far so good. I think it's cute. It really looks nice. I did cut the front a little bit, like a little bit here, cut a little bit of layer to kind of frame my face a little bit before I curled it. I did not record myself doing so, even though I had planned to, but you know, you can find plenty of videos here on YouTube that'll show you how to do that if you want to learn how to do that for yourself and save you some money by doing your own hair. So I think I answered all possible questions that could be in this video. I will link this hair below, and I'll give you the price and all that stuff for what I paid for it, because I don't remember. And if they do still have the coupon code going on, then I will go ahead and link the coupon codes as well. But if you guys have any questions, or you want to, you know, shout my bundles out or whatever, feel free to put that in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.